Hello, Cozykins. Now that we're in a new year and February is already here, and don't forget that Valentine's Day, it's just around the corner. So today I would love nothing more than to share with you my list of the most anticipated cozy games that are set to be released this month in February. So without further ado, let's get into it. First, I would love to start off with a game that is on sale right now until February 5th on Steam, and it is called Cozy Home. And you know I'm all about that. Cozy Home is a calm and relaxing organizer game where you can forget about the daily stresses and find peace by sorting, stacking, and organizing these cute and colorful cozy home items. So if you're looking for a cute and colorful, peaceful game that won't break your pocketbook, then this game might be for you. So I thought you might want to check it out. Now to share with you my most anticipated game in February, and it is almost here, and it is set to release on February the 5th. And it is none other than Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Oh my goodness, I am super excited for this one. I have played a couple of Dragon Quest games before, and I simply love them. So I can't wait for this one. So if you're new to Dragon Quest, let me tell you a little bit about what to expect in this one. In Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, you're going to set sail on an adventure spanning past and present. So you'll be gathering your companions and traveling beyond the shores of your small kingdom to discover why is it the only remaining island in the world? Your journey begins with that simple question. Is there more to the world than this small island kingdom? On your quest for answers, you and your childhood friends will discover the Shrine of Mysteries and are swept back in time. There you will uncover the shocking truth that the entire lands have been sealed away by a malevolent force. The fate of the world now rests in your hands. So it'll be up to you, along with your trusty companions, to restore the islands, solve the mysteries, and make allies in the past to breathe life back into the present. As I said before, guys, I am really excited for this one, and you don't really have to be a seasoned Dragon Quest player to enjoy this game. It is a great place for you to begin your Dragon Quest journey. Now, this next game on the list is called Hermit and Pig, and this game is set to be released on February 5th as well. So if you like story-rich games, then you might want to check this one out because it does not disappoint. Hermit and Pig is a cute and quirky and somewhat cozy turn-based RPG where you fend off wild assailants and forage mushrooms while trying to survive your deep social anxiety, and then you mysteriously stumble into a corporate conspiracy along with your trusty pig. Why is this somewhat cozy, you might ask? Well, there is a bit of fighting in this game, but don't worry about the controls. They're pretty simple, and the characters you meet will make you want to engage with them some more, even if you have to knock them out. Well, maybe just a little bit. As the story progresses, you will continue your battles and it will keep you on your toes because there's no waiting around because you have to complete your move before the timer runs out. But if you don't like key combos or even the battle style, and if you don't like timers, just turn them off. Or if you just want to enjoy the story, you can turn on story mode and just simply enjoy this cute and quirky game as Hermit and Pig was made for all to enjoy. So yes, it can be made full cozy mode, so check it out. Have you ever dreamed of becoming a tailor or just simply love fashion? Maybe you dreamed of making your own designs and showing them off? Well, then this game might be just what you're looking for. This game is called Tailor Simulator, and it's set to be released on February 6th. In Tailor Simulator, you will build your very own workshop and turn it into a thriving fashion business. You will interact with your customers and then design unique collections to sell in your store, which will surely please your guests and your bank account. Keep designing and selling, and don't forget to upgrade your workshop until you'll rule the fashion industry and take it by storm. When you are designing your very own unique collection pieces, you will have an array of fabrics to choose from cotton to linen, and you will even get to decorate your very own workshop from top to bottom. Buy new furniture, tear down walls, even change the floors. The sky is the limit. Every decision you make will affect your production capacity, and its visual appeal? Be sure to make it count. Don't forget to hire some staff, build some shelves, and organize your deliveries to meet those deadlines. Then explore the district, make new friends, and enjoy all the exciting experiences that are headed your way in this game called Tailor Simulator. Step into our next game as you own your very own little perfume workshop, where every bottle tells a story. This game is called Perfume Atelier, and it is set to be released on February the 7th. In this game, you will mix fragrant essences, design beautiful bottles, and share your creations with curious customers who are searching for scents that actually match their mood. And every drop counts, so use your ingredients wisely. For the customers, you will also wrap bottles, prepare testers, and match perfumes to their specific tastes. You know, build a reputation for your thoughtfulness and for your unique creativity. Decorate your space, unlock some new recipes, and most importantly, build your reputation in the gentle art of fragrance. So if you're looking for a cozy and sweet scent of a game, you will find it in none other than this game called Perfume Atelier. Do you want to be a fluffy boss? Or do you love cute little cuddly kitties? Well, this game is adorable, and it is set to be released on February the 8th, and it is called Meets Paw. In this game, you will build your very own dream kitty cafe. You will get to design a cozy space with teeny tiny furniture and bake kitty-themed treats, and hire the fluffiest little staff like baristas, bakers, and even cat shears. This game has all the perfect cat treats like chocolate lattes, fruit jams, and the best signature drinks. But don't worry, these are all kitty-safe goodies for your cats to enjoy. As you play, you will grow from a small shop to a full feline empire by unlocking bakery equipment and some sweet decorations. You will also attract some very interesting and unique cats, and maybe they will be your cafe's star attraction in this game called Meets Paw. Now, if cute kitties aren't your thing, what about spooky little goblins? This next game brings all that misfit energy with a goblin as a sushi chef, and it is called Goblin Sushi, and it is set to be released on February the 9th. Goblin Sushi mixes road-like elements with a restaurant simulation type of madness. And of course, you're a goblin, rolling up some sweet sushi for none other than, you guessed it, more goblins. You'll be cooking up a storm from everyday goblin cave ingredients like caterpillars, slugs, chicken heads, and even freshly blended toads for your hangry, but slightly cute, in a grotesque sort of way, little goblin customers. And you know, since they're goblins, they're quite picky and more impatient than you might think. You'll be visited by like a granny goblin, a trash goblin, a ghost goblin, and even a poop goblin. So you'll have to feed the goblins, improve your restaurant, improve the menu, and most importantly, improve that cash flow, because that's not all you have to worry about. Your biggest enemy is your landlord. He is worse than Tom Nook, and he collects rent every 2 minutes. So this game will surely keep you on your toes, but hopefully you won't have to cook any in this game called Goblin Sushi. Oh my goodness, this next game is for my besties, and you know who you are. This is a hilarious co-op puzzle game that will surely keep you on your feet. This game is called Log Riders, and it is set to be released on February 12th. Log Riders is a 2-player co-op adventure game where you will have to navigate a log while keeping your balance and work together, and I mean together, to solve the physics of log riding. Along the way, you will have to overcome obstacles by moving the log backwards and forwards to reach your goal. But most importantly, you must never, and I mean never, give up. Knowing how to get back up on the log matters, and balance is everything. You will also be able to collect some coins on your journey. This way you will be able to visit the shop to customize your lumberjack to meet your style. Another thing that I like about this game is that they have save points in the game so that if you need to stretch a little bit before you jump back on your log, you can. And I can't wait to play this epic game called Log Riders. This next game is a story-rich game, but with a twist, because you don't actually have to read anything. It is called Dear Me, I Was, and it is set to be released on February the 12th. Dear Me, I Was is a short tale, but with a long journey, and it is told through beautiful watercolor animated illustrations that you simply interact with. And as you do, it tells a story about a young woman and her ordinary but yet modest life. You will get to experience her joy, her growth, and even her sorrows. So if you're looking for just a simple and relaxing cozy gameplay, and you love learning about the people around you, even if it may tug on your emotions a little bit, then you just might enjoy this short gameplay of this game called Dear Me, I Was. If you are a die-hard murder mystery fan, then this next game will have you dying for more. It is called Clue: Murder by Death, and is set to be released on February the 13th. And yes, it is on a Friday the 13th, so you know what that means. Clue: Murder by Death is a story-rich detective mystery game. The year is 1932, set in England, and a man has been found dead. It will be up to you to interrogate all of the suspicious residents who are staying at the manor. But be careful and make some meaningful choices because the time is running out to uncover the truth, and you will have 120 minutes before the Scotland Yard arrives. So you better hurry and explore the manor, examine the evidence, connect the clues, and most importantly, interrogate the suspects. Who is lying? Who can you trust? And what truth will you ultimately uncover? I can't wait to find out when I play this game called Clue: Murder by Death. Are you ready to become a mad scientist? Do you think you got what it takes to manage the world's most advanced monster lab? Well, let's find out in this game called Monster Lab Simulator. And if you're wondering, it is set to be released on February the 13th. Monster Lab Simulator is a game where you will synthesize, evolve, and command an army of unique creatures in your very own laboratory. You will be in charge of managing your lab while mastering genetic essences and hopefully dominating the battle arena in this deep creature collection simulator. This game is given Pokemon energy meets Jurassic Park, but you will be creating in the lab your very own unique battle-ready fur babies. Purchase mysterious essences, synthesize eggs, discover hidden recipes, and prepare your squad to fight an epic battle in the battle zone. But a bit of a warning though, you will also need to care for your little critters and keep them out of trouble, keep them happy and healthy. Caring for them is crucial for success in combat. So if you enjoy little critter collections and the magic of the unknown, you will love this game called Monster Lab Simulator. Have you ever been to an exciting new place and looked around and then wondered what mysterious, fascinating secrets might be lurking under the island? Well, this game has all those answers. This game is called Under the Island, and it is set to be released on February the 17th. Under the Island is a game where you embark on a grand adventure. You will begin your journey as Nia, a young and curious explorer. She is new to the island and joins forces with her newfound friend, a local girl named Avocado. Together, you investigate the mystery of Seashell Island and find out why the island appears to be sinking. You will explore colorful regions, battle strange creatures, and hopefully uncover the ancient mysteries that could threaten your new home. There are 6 biomes to explore, from frozen caverns to sentient greenhouses. And guess what? Each region has its own dangers, secrets, and treasures to discover. But don't worry, not all the creatures you encounter will be scary. You will also get to befriend cute little animals, and they might just even be willing to help you if you give them special little treats in this epic adventure game called Under the Island. If you love playing multiplayer games with a ton of your friends, then this game might be something you want to check out. It is called Super Battle Golf. It's a golfing game, but with a twist, and it is set to be released on February the 19th. Super Battle Golf is a 1 to 8 player golf game where everyone plays at the same time. Swing, shoot, and you can even sabotage other players so you can finish first, and you do it by any means necessary. Even if you have to knock each other out. Because, after all, it's a free-for-all, rush to the cup. This game is not like any other golfing games because you can hit your friends with the ball, ram them down with a golf cart, and even fire an orbital laser from halfway across the map just to sabotage them. This game seems hilarious, and it looks like it's going to be a great way to have some laughs with your friends. I am adding this one to my wish list, and I can't wait to play with my besties in this game called Super Battle Golf. This next game is pretty simple, chill, and relaxing for those who love sticker decorating. This game is called Stickers Please, and it is set to be released on February the 27th. Stickers Please is a pure sandbox experience with relaxing music where you simply just place stickers wherever you want, however you want, and the sky is the limit. Move them, replace them, or even flip and rotate them to fit your decorating style. This game is simply designed to relax you, where you will be asking for some more Stickers Please. Well, Cozykins, that's going to be it for today's video on my most anticipated games for the month of February. I hope that you found a game that had piqued your interest, and if you did, let me know which one that you'll be picking up. And as always, if you're loving one that I hadn't mentioned in this video, because I know there are tons of great ones to choose from, let me know down in the comments below so I can check it out too. I love to see and hear what you guys are playing. I love you guys so much. Happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, stay sweet, stay warm, and stay super cozy. Bye, everyone.